Listeners, thank you for hanging out with us for 3 years. I want to know how many, like, that's not true. I can tell you how many probably are still listening after 3 years in, because back 3 years ago, I think we had 70 downloads a week. So there's probably 70 of you that we can say thank you to.
70 all the way back to the beginning. That's stepping back and looking at that. Wow.
Well, I hope they reach out to you and tell you why they were listening to you in the beginning, you know, when you were just getting started. The why of that really kind of gets to the core thing that you guys started with.
Yeah, 70 of them, and we know one has been my mom. So there's 69 others. Actually, maybe Corey might have been one of the others
Yeah,
also.
I was probably one of the biggest critics in the beginning. And that's why I decided I'm just going to come on here.
Just going to come on and help. Let's make it great.
You should do this.
Right. And here's a question for you, Vance. How do you think all the people that really got you to where you are, in a podcast perspective, I'm not just talking about my parents. I'm not just talking about my co-hosts. I'm not just talking about the guests, but you go back to Rob and Emily Sharkey about the very first conversation. They had no reason to answer my text messages. How do you thank those people, sponsors, the people, the companies, the people who have believed in advertising with us to what their target audience was?
The random people that share the post or comment on a post.
Yeah. The people that will come sit in studio with us just to hang out. Elena did that unpaid, no incentive at all, just to hang out for months.
Yep.
How do you do that, Vance?
The only thing I can think of is you deliver the why that they came for. Like, and as long as you keep doing that, right? If they came because they're like, hey, these people wake me up to change my business, or they give me the strength to do something I couldn't do on my own, then the way you say thank you to them for helping you out is just by continuing to do it. And also I think giving people chances. I mean, you should really think about, you've invited people onto your podcast and given them a voice and given them a platform to express things that they truly care about. And without you, they wouldn't have been heard. And I think it's really important that you also remember like what you're contributing here, because you've changed a lot of people's lives, not just the listeners, but the people whose ideas you've given platforms to.
Mm-hmm.